Before we get into the video, guys, you can now purchase your shroom tail grubs from my website. If you want to take your fishing to the next level and support the channel, check it out. Link is in the description. Let's get on with the video. I'm going to be fishing right here with baits to see what we could catch. Obviously, I'll take pretty much any fish, but hopefully we can get a good fish, big fish, possibly. Just got one rod in my hand. We got a couple more rods on the ground, and I think there's one over on that side. Yeah, right there. And obviously we've got the lights going, the buckets, stick the rods in. And yeah, honestly, it doesn't look too bad right now as I just look into the water, besides from the threat of rain. Let's just get the bait out and start getting some stuff done. All right, so I've been thawing the baits in anticipation of getting started, and these are yakkers, and I caught this at a previous session up in Sydney Harbour, so I'm just going to find the bait board and slap it down right here. I'm going to get a knife and start cutting it. All right, so to prepare the small rods, I'm just going to go fillet it, cut it along. You can get a piece like that, and you can just basically just divide this up into a few pieces. So you can see it right there. That small piece can go on the small rod. All right, guys, so this is the light combo, 7 foot, 2 to 4 kilogram, 2,500 reel. Got around 10-pound braid. Leading into the rig, I've got an easy rig with a dropper sinker, 10 grams attached to that, separated with a glow bead, and then a small swivel, short 10-pound leader to a 2/0 circle hook. So I go pick up the bait from the bait board. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hook it through once tonight with a circle hook like that. I generally hook it through a few times, but we'll try this for now. All right, so now I'm just gonna come out here and just cast it out. I'm gonna do the lefty cast. I always feel like these reels aren't meant for left-handers. I'm not left, but I'm just been protecting my right arm recently. So there you go, just cast that out. It's just the way that the bail arm and the forefinger clips onto the line, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just cast that in there. Now we'll set that up. Set the drag not too heavy so that the whole thing doesn't get pulled into the water. And yeah, I'll just repeat it again with the other rod. More or less the same thing, you know, I just picked it up off the ground. More or less the same rig. I got a little bit more lead on this one so that I can get a little bit further out. It's probably a little bit too much for this rod here. I think this is only a, let's see, what is it? What rating? 4 to 15 pounds. So it's bending a little, bending just a little. We'll just cast it out there. There we go. This one's on the bait runner, guys. You've seen it in a video before. The bait runner. Set that in. Flip over the bait runner lever so that the drag runs tensionless, see that? But then when I turn it, fighting drag. So that's what a bait runner does. FYI. They're pretty fun. Now this is the big rod. We'll send out a big bait as well. This is an 8-foot rod here, 6 to 12 kilogram, 6,000 size reel, 30-pound braid, and on the rig, easy rig with a 110 gram star sinker hanging off that to a big glow bead this time. Flick that across. We have a swivel, heavy duty swivel, 40-pound leader to 2 5/0s, top hook snelled. So what I've done is I've added a 5/0 circle hook on the bottom just to mix it up a little bit. Top one is an octopus. Okay, so the other side of the yakka, I'm gonna just take one whole fillet in itself. Okay, get that up. That's what it looks like right there. And then now we're just gonna put it on the 2 hooks on the big rod. All right, just picked up the rod. Just gonna hook the top hook through the bait once, then I'll put the bottom one near the bottom. Bottom one near the bottom. Of course, hopefully that's looking good. Time to launch it. I might need to reposition these rods, but probably just cast out first and we'll sort it out later. We'll do a lefty here. Again, and there you go. Bang, big cast. Yeah, like I said, we'll stick it in here, but I'll rearrange these rods in a second, figure out where the current's going and all that, so I can sort of position them correctly so they won't tangle. And plus I've got one more rod, a light rod. Yeah, so this is the last rod that I've got here, guys. Paternoster this time, so we'll send this one up over there. Probably not as far of a cast to begin with. Actually, I don't know why the camera's pointing that way. So we'll get this out. All right, not too far. Just mix it up a bit. Sometimes the fish aren't very far out, no matter where you're fishing. Now we are really fishing. Got the max rods out. I'll just clean up the mess a bit, maybe move that bait board out of the way so we don't trip on it. But yeah, it can be hard to keep everything under control at night, especially night fishing, but you know, I've got lights here, it makes it a little easier. And hopefully, a little easier to catch a fish out here too. But it's looking like a great night.
Now before I go into the rest of the night, I thought I'd show you the difference it makes on the next night with a bit of rain. Excuse the poor camera quality. It returns shortly, but one of the cameras malfunctioned.
That was a bit of a slow take. Don't know whether the camera picked up that sound. My camera definitely didn't pick it up here on the chest. But we got something here. We made a change. I decided to cast out on the side here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Mr. Eel thing here, to be honest. All right, well, we'll leave this for a second. Just had a look here. We've got that eel-tail catfish right down here. Right there. If you want to have a look, guys, should be all right. I'm just grabbing onto the hook. This is okay. I'm just gonna get spiked back in a little bit, just a little bit longer. Oh, he's belting it. You reckon I should pick it up? You reckon? That's all. Just bring it back into the fold, guys. Bringing the rod back into the fold. I just set the rod in the dark there. It's gonna get me around. What have we got? Yeah, Brembo. He ain't the biggest fish in the world, guys, but I think I worked hard for this with that bait in the dark there. MVP, straight to the trolley, to be honest. Without that, we couldn't have got this guy. Wasn't outsmarting us. We'll send him back. Right there. This one's on. This one's on now. This one's actually on. I waited for the circle to load up there. This one's actually on. You gotta be patient, and I was very patient. Very patient shroomy boy. I'm gonna get rewarded here if I don't lose the fish now. Might need to turn on the... No, we can't. Just lift it in. 3, 2, 1. This one definitely a lot better than that 18 centimeter one earlier. Rainbow in the dark, and we set the rod up in the light. And we know light side beats dark side every time. I mean, that's a good result in the brown, murky waters.
Now back to the present day.
Guys, what do you reckon is going to be the first catch of the night? He actually might be on, but I don't know. I think he might be on, but sometimes when you rush this on a circle hook, it's no good. Just wind in some slack and see what happens. I think he's on. Yeah, wind in a circle, that's it. Oh, there's weight there. Here we go, we've got some weight coming in. Here we go. He's on the top. He's flopping. He is a regular catfish. He is trying to make the migration across the mud. Eel tail. I am a little afraid of touching these guys, so I will use a knife. Sorry, not a knife, but we'll sheath the knife. I'll sheath the knife and we will guide him back to the waters. He's got a spike, like, you know, like right there. You're gonna get pumped. All right, see you later, buddy. Bang. What the Sigma? Yep. I just thought, yeah, I was going to pick it up right off the run. So that's good. Thought I'd give him some time to come back. Don't get me under the wharf. See if I can get him around here. Oh, there, look at, oh, wow, dude, that's crazy run. That's a crazy run under the wharf. Oh, we tangled a line, I think. He's in. Oh, solid brim. Dude, he's gold. He's gold color. Oh, I can't believe it. There we go on the yakka fillet right here. We just cut up some bait. That little piece just like that. Look at the golden brim. I will hold him up. He's gold. Boat's gone by. All right. Did he spat the, oh, he spat the hook right there. See, there you go. There's the hook, there's the sinker. Right, the round ball. Hold him up. I don't know what's wrong with his tail. I think he's like the rest of these bream on the para. Sometimes they're showing signs of like injury or something, or like, you know, toxins affecting their skin. Look at that tail there. Look at that. That's like Georges River Chipping Northern Lake level sort of scarring, guys. This could be my last sniff if that is contagious.
Luckily, it's not.
We'll find out in a week, I guess.
It was at this moment the next rod started running.
Oh, dude, that's the big rod. That's the big one. That's the big one. I'm just gonna strike it. Oh, dude, that's the big rod. That's the big one. That's the big one. I'm just gonna strike it. Oh yeah, there's a good hook up. That's a, yeah. Yep, I felt a little bit of head shake. I don't, oh, did he come off? I'm freaking out a bit. I'm freaking out just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. I don't know, it's 3, 2, 1. Whoa, yes. I knew I felt something that made me a little nervous. No way. I don't know if that camera on the ground's on. I know that one's on. I'm so glad we're just about to release the brim. I don't know where the brim is. Did I even throw him back? Anyway, dude, let's go. We got a Jewy. Boom, yes. Right over there. It's always nice getting a silver ghost, aka a mile away, aka jewfish. His red eyes glowing in the light. Let's give it a smell. Smells like the moisturized Dove soap. Yeah. Or a bull shark eats us. Jewfish attract sharks coming up, so we'll see. See if he gets away free. Is he gonna go? There he goes. Boom. All right, guys, how was that? Oh, we got a Jewy as well. I can't believe it. What do you guys think about this video? If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe.
Check out my lures on the website at shroomfishing.com.au. Link in the description.
And watch this next video that's playing.
What the Sigma?